Hello, welcome to another video. And in this video, I am looking at the acrylic color 8-piece glitter set by Art Rangers. Art Rangers is a brand that is readily available in most places. It is a Chinese brand under the MB Color Corporation or umbrella, whatever it is. But I couldn't find a whole lot of information on them easily accessible online. But my main focus, I just wanted to look at these products. Now, I brought these while looking for watercolor journals. I wanted to find some small ones that I could travel with easily and saw the packaging on this and was just very enamored with the amount of color and glitter. So I thought I have to try these. Now, they do say they are acrylic of intense color, permanent, water resistant, and flexible when dry. Now, the packaging itself says acrylic paint of intense color and coverage, dries to a permanent satin finish, paint film, applicable on multiple supports, paper, canvas, wood, dilute with water, clean tools with water before acrylics dry. Now, I don't know if that is a general thing that they say with all their acrylic range, because the glitter is a little bit different, but you definitely want to wash your brush very well before the color dries. In these, there are little bits of plastic. This one in particular, you can see the glitter crystal. That is what that one is called. And it has shards of plastic, iridescent plastic, to make that glitter. It does not seem to be biodegradable, so it's probably not best for the environment. And I don't know if I would put this on fabric even. I think that it would flake off very easily, particularly this glitter crystal. It is the most substantially different of all the paints in this set. The the glitter pieces in it, are very big and chunky and do not like to lay flat. If I wanted it all to be flat, I'd probably have to go in with tweezers to forcibly pick them up and lay them all down flat. As you can see, it's quite iridescent on the black paper, which is really nice. Um, but as you can see, this one is glitter silver. On the white, it definitely looks like a pale pink. There is a glitter pink that we will come to, but I would not have called this glitter silver. But as you can see, the sort of glitter chunks in it are quite different. Now, they all have the tiny little pieces of glitter that are in most of these glitter things, but these ones have larger confetti-like pieces. And in all of the other ones, except glitter crystal, they are small circular pieces that quite contentedly lay flat and are easily to lay down. And there's always a little bit of roughness with any glitter product, but the glitter crystal takes it to a completely different level. We had glitter gold and now we have glitter blue, and they're quite the same as glitter silver. They're all that small round confetti, and there are those thin pieces that you can see in there. I'm not quite sure what to call them. They're like a different type of glitter. So you definitely get a whole range of effect with this. For the color itself, I think they show better on the white. Um, you actually get some of the color coming through on the white, whereas on the black you get a lot of that glitter, but it does lack the color unless you put it on very thick, which can negate the sort of um, smoothness. Not that you ever want too smooth, but you want it potentially to be a bit flatter. You want your surface to be a bit flatter, maybe. So you don't necessarily want chunks. Now, I am a fan of big, thick, painty chunks, um, but it's not for all pieces. And so the color definitely shows up more on white, but still not as much as the marketing. It definitely doesn't have the same quality. Like, to get the quality that you have on the packaging, you would probably need to use a whole tube of this paint. And as you can see, it does change in consistency. That green is very, very thin compared to the pink, which is significantly thicker. And for example, the green looks better on the black paper. It looks incredibly washed out and kind of eh, on the white, where I think the pink, you could do something with that as is. Of course, I'd recommend doing a undercoat for all of them first, now knowing how they look. But ultimately, I'm not sure I would recommend this. Um, it depends on what you're looking for. My favorite glitter product or shimmery finish that I think is in a very cheap, affordable range is the Sakura Koi watercolors. But if you're working with something else, um, watercolor may not be what you want to apply. So I'm still sort of looking for a product that has that sort of shimmery sparkle. Um, but I like the difference in sort of like confetti in this one. It's definitely it's definitely different. It's definitely unique. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. They're not as rich as I'd hoped, but I still think they're quite nice. And so you can see here now they look different. I don't know if I mentioned that's glitter purple and glitter red, those last two. But they do have like a lot of shine and shimmer, and the different colors are fun. But if you know any super fun, very pigmented, very glittery acrylic colors, do let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking to add more sparkle and shimmer to my pieces when it's appropriate and sometimes when it's not. Um, Generally, I'm not too sure overall how I feel, how I could recommend this. Now, if you had a child, this paint would be super fun. It's not that expensive, um, but it is also plastic pieces, and if that is something you are conscious of, the waste of that, then that is something to keep in mind. Overall, uh, it'd be a lot of fun to have this. And yeah, as you can see, they do carry a bit of sparkle but lack the colour on black, where the white does lack a bit of that striking shimmer. You still get it, but the colour is definitely much more visible and it has a purpose. The color does when it is on the white. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. And if I'm lucky, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.